After no wins in our last 3 and no goals in our last 3, it seems like the party is all but over for Watford. We may still be top of the table, but a really poor run of form is now met with games against Spurs and Manchester United before Burnley today, and with Richarlison suffering a sprained ankle in training as well, and missing all the games in a 3-week injury, things just don't seem to be going right for the Hornets anymore. We're past the honeymoon stage, we're now part of the grind, and we're really struggling to keep up and keep getting the results. No goals in our last 3 for a side that were turning heads and making statements at the start of the season is simply unacceptable. So as we move straight into the first game of today's episode without our young Brazilian, Marco Silva picks Isaac's success on the left hand side, but still a very threatening team as we take on 4th place Spurs, aiming to get back to winning ways, get back to scoring goals, and stay top of the table despite a stuttering run of form.
Spurs have started the first half.
So Spurs 6 points behind us in the table, sitting in 4th place. And after no wins in our last 3 and no goals in our last 3, now without Richarlison as well, what a massive game this one is, as I'll try and play it through to Carrillo. And an early chance here as Gray is denied by Hugo Lloris, and Sergio Aurier turns it behind for a corner. It's true, a really poor run of games, but we know we can respond. You know, we know we've got the quality to respond, evidently, based on our starts of the season. Let's put that mini slump behind us and get a big win here and stay top of the table. We're good enough to do that, with or without the Brazilian. I've got to be there for Andre, man. I've got to be there for him. I've got to support him. I've got to lift him up. He's my boy. I've got to make sure that he gets the right service. If he is going to start banging him in again, like this man who always scores against me, whether I'm playing or managing. Harry Kane, my arch nemesis. Watford 0, Spurs 1. And maybe this slump is not a mini one, and it's going to get extended. Oh my goodness gracious me, lads, we are all over the place. We knew this start wasn't going to last forever, but our defence has been breached once more. Harry Kane took out 4 yellow shirts with 1 swift move, and the number 10 fires Spurs in front of his 5th of the year. And Andre knows that Kane is breathing down his neck in the top goal scoring charts as well. Come on, Andre, turn up, get some goals, let's get back on level terms. Carrillo can send me down the right if he wants, he doesn't. He plays it back to Yanmat, now to Shaloba, and that's a foul, ref, thank you very much. Get my shirt pulled. Don't tell me to get up, mate. Don't tell me to get up. That's a definite foul, and you know it. Free kick here, and a chance to respond. Don't dink it. Don't dink it, because I won't win the ball. Oh, I might do. Oh, Lloris with the save. Still 1-0. Come on. We are closing in on the final few minutes. And we are still trailing by 1. We had a pretty decent first half, but couldn't take any of our chances. And now in the second, we've done absolutely nothing. And I'm trying out there. I'm hustling, but I just can't create anything today. My performance has once again been a letdown. And surely we're going to lose this game for the 2nd time this season in the Premier League, unless... Oh, it's over. It's over. I just haven't done well enough today, and that's going to do it. We've lost for the 2nd time in 4. It's no wins in 4. We're surely losing our lead at the top of the table. Again, we failed to score. No goals in our last 4 games. And I have to say, once again, I've let my teammates down. You know, there are some great attacking midfield options here. And whilst I am making great progression in my rating and my achievements, I would not be surprised to see Marco Silva give me a rest for a game, because I feel like I need it. I've been burnt out a little bit. But also, my performances of late have not justified these starts. Gareth Southgate, a genius for snubbing myself and Andre Gray, because he's all over the place right now as well. 1-0 Spurs, and surely we're dropping the 2nd. Another poor game from myself, and another poor game from the Hornets. With us now out of the Carabao Cup in the quarterfinals, there's no more welcome distractions. We're laid bare for all to see. Right now, Watford are struggling big time. And on a run of 4 games without a goal, it's simply not good enough. Due to Manchester City slip-up, we stay top of the table by a point. And as we take on their rivals Manchester United for the 2nd game today during midweek, we know that this is the game where we need to start scoring and picking up points again. Jose Mourinho's side travel to Vicarage Road, surely feeling confident due to our struggles. But we know this game is really important, psychologically and for the points as well. We've got to respond and get some points on the board.
happy, this lad, because the
have to get the
manager
win.
has been spotting up.
I mean, I know it's going to be difficult. Manchester United are a very good team, but we have to win. No wins in our last 4, 2 defeats in our last 4, no goals in our last 4. This has to be the game. We get back on track. Andre's cross is a good one, and Joe Riley has to head it over his own crossbar and behind for a corner. Come on, lads. We didn't play badly against Spurs. We just couldn't take our chances. Let's take them tonight. Chalobah couldn't control, and Manchester United escape. We've got to score at least. Chalobah's pass short, but it'll drop to me. And I'll Gray on the ball. Out wide to Carrillo. Now Doucouré. Back to Carrillo. Look at how poor the passing is in this game. There's no tempo to it. Gray gets the ball though. Gray to Daryl Yanmat. Crossing. Blint deflects it. And Marouane Fellaini hoops it away. Come on, lads. We were scoring for fun earlier on in the season, but we're 45 minutes away for our 5th straight game without a goal. I mean, seriously, the fans are in good voice and fair play to them, but Andre, mate, come on. You know, seriously. You're top scorer of the league. Carrillo on the ball. Sends it way up in the sky. It'll drop straight to Joel Pereira. I can't understand my teammates sometimes. I really don't know what they're doing. You know, like, honestly, we play some magical football. Oh, Gray. Oh, couldn't pull the trigger. And it'll drop to me. I'll play it back to Success. Isaac Success puts it wide. Golden chance Spurn there. We're not going to get better ones than that. Want it back again. And I'll find Success. Through to Andre Gray. Down the left-hand side. I'm going to try and get in the air if I can. And get away from my man. I'm there for the cross. Still Gray. Plays it short. Doucouré. Off the crossbar. Can I follow it in? No. And then Bailly heads it behind for a corner. 23 minutes to go. There is a chance to win this game. But if we get one, we're going to have to take it. Pereira receives it from me and finds Gray. Gray to Cabasele. Out wide is Success, and I'm there as well. Success the dummy runner. I'm looking for Andre. Oh no, mate, you had more time. You had much more time than that. And no surprise, Marco Silva brings him off for Troy Deeney. Gray's having a real crisis of confidence. Took the shot on far too early there. Success to myself. Out wide. Holibaz. Carrillo. Success. Straight at Pereira. 2 minutes to go. Is there still time for a late winner? Pereira to my feet. Troy. Deeney! Troy Deeney off the bench makes it Watford 1, Manchester United 0, and we've won it at the death. Andre Gray comes off, and Marco Silva, with a magically inspired substitution, brings on Deeney, called up for the England squad, and shows us all why. We finally got a goal, and we're finally going to get a win. Come on! And there it is, Watford 1, Manchester United 0. We get the job done. Marco Silva's inspired substitution does it for us. Deeney, off the bench, wins us the game. And whilst Andre might be my bro, I'll tell you this right now. I want Deeney starting up top on the weekend. Gray's in poor form. He's got no confidence at the moment, it seems. Start Troy Deeney on the weekend, Marco Silva. Right now, I've got a better connection with Troy. A late winner from Troy Deeney finally got us back on the winning wagon, and after a really poor run of form, that was exactly what we needed. Vicarage Road rocking once again as we claimed a huge 3 points to stay top of the table. For myself as well, after a run of 4 games with no goals or assists, it felt really good to once again set a teammate up to find the back of the net. Deeney with the goal, but despite him being the hero, he will once again be dropped for the bench for the third and final game today. Because on the weekend we travelled to Turf Moor to take on Sean Dyche's Burnley, and Andre Gray, during this goal drought, is once again given the nod by Marco Silva. He starts against his former club, away at Turf Moor. It seems like the script is set for him to break his goal drought, end it here, and claim the 3 points for Watford. That's the dream. Let's see whether it works out in reality or not. Burnley, third and final game. Let's get Gray a goal. Let's get Watford the win. Come on, Andre. Come on, mate. This is the game. This is the game. You haven't scored in about 2 months now. Your last goal came in October. You are still, somehow, the joint top goal scorer in the Premier League. You're away against your former team. This is the game. You end the drought.
Now the shot.
You score and we win. But it's not really started off that way. Marnie shows Andre how to do it. 1-0 Burnley, and we trail straight from kickoff. My goodness. I mean, that was a wonderful goal from Dean Marnie. Takes it out of his feet, and look at that. Bends one past Karnezis and says to the Greek, "You may have only conceded 2 goals this season. Well, there's the 3rd time you'll pick the ball out the back of the net." What a goal! Come on. Still trailing by 1 as Naki Wells gets onto the ball. And Wells finds Tarkowski. Oh, I don't believe it. Burnley have gone 2 goals up, and for the first time this season, we've conceded more than once in a game. We've conceded 2 in 31 minutes, but what an unfortunate turn of events as Burnley double the score. The shot ricochets off the defender, it hits the post, and then Arfield from 4 yards turns into an open goal. Burnley 2, Watford 0, and we are set for another loss. And perhaps another game without a goal as well. It's all going wrong. Ducore to Carrillo. Long ball for Gray to run onto. And he controls it well and shoots. Oh, yes! Andre Gray finally breaks his goal drought against the fans that used to cheer him. Gets in, a long ball by Carrillo. It comes out of the sky. I think he might have taken a touch and then levers one across Nick Pope and into the bottom corner. Gray's back, baby. What a fantastic goal. Come on. We need an equalising goal. We've got one back. We need another one.
Jack Cork.
It's Jack Cork. Plays it through, but straight to Capu. And now success to Carrillo. And in it goes to Gray. They're working the ball around me at the moment. They don't want to give it to me. Success now to me. And now back to Shaloba. Gray. Success. Gray. Oh! He's really in the mood today. There you go. Pereira, that's yours. Through the gap. Okaka. Oh, I can control it. 3 minutes to go. Gray's off now. Gonna have to do it without him. With that ball played inside to me. Lovely first touch. Oh, Nick Pope with a big save, and that was my moment. That was my chance. I smashed it. I hit and hoped it really, but good save. And it's cleared by Westwood to Capu. And now Pereira's shot deflected and behind for another corner. 15 seconds of normal time to go. Karnezis comes up for the corner. In it goes. That's a terrible delivery, but the goalkeeper stayed at home. And Karnezis turns it in. Karnezis turns it in. And from despair to total elation, Burnley 2, Watford 2, and Karnezis has equalised for us at the death. Karnezis heads it home unmarked at the far post, and I can't believe it. Burnley 2, Watford 2, we come from behind to claim a point, and our goalkeeper has claimed it for us. What drama! Oh, I had a bad game. I had a very bad game, but I don't really mind too much. Andre, my bro, broke his goal drought, and at the death, Karnezis, our goalkeeper, heads in a corner to give us a point from 2 goals down. What an extraordinary third and final game today. To think this is the 2nd time I've seen a goalkeeper score in FIFA 18 already is unbelievable. First Fraser Forster against me in my Huddersfield CM, and now today, Karnezis, who's been unbelievable this season, coming up big on the other end of the pitch, giving us a point. 2-2 the final score. I'm delighted to see Gray score once again, but for myself, I've got to sort it out. Only 1 assist in these past 6 games. I've not been playing well at all, and I wouldn't be surprised to see very soon Marco Silva give me that rest. I'm not looking the same type of player, and at the moment, it's my boys around me that have got to keep us top of the table. But that will end today's episode of My Player, guys. So a big thank you for watching. I really hope you have enjoyed it. If you did enjoy today's episode, then please do drop a like, as likes are, of course, very much appreciated, and they really help the channel out as well. Much love to you all. Have a fantastic night. And I'll see you for the next episode of My Player very soon.